Ahoy. All right, what is up? It's like morning time and burning some stuff out here. The fire angels in the chair, all cozied up. We got like a lot of stuff cleaned up in here. There was like a box of wet fucking cardboard that we took the time to let dry out and eventually get burned. That's the last of it in there. Tons of like wood pieces that were just needed to get burned and cleaned up. I mean, still, we didn't like clean up the yard like a lot, but we at least burned out of all this wood that needed to go. So that is a, many hours. What, two in the morning? Did we start this at 2 in the morning?
I don't remember.
Something like that. 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning or something. So for at least 3 or 4 hours, we've been out here just burning shit, which has been nice. And there's more, obviously, there's more wood, there's more stuff, but just cleaning this place up little bits at a time. This is obviously the backyard upper area here, and there's some shit like all over. There's like wood pieces kind of scattered about, and the tiny house is kind of started here. But yeah, kind of cleaning up the yards, cleaning up the spaces. I moved a bunch of the materials down in the sauna area. So that has happened. I got, the main wood piece moved out of Sarah's yard and into over here. So that's good. I got a wood burning stove for the sauna, which is amazing as a perfect situation there. Got the tub moved into place, and a lot of the stuff kind of just put in the proximity there to start assembling and making into a usable tub. We need to get a hose and some other things to make sure that we have like some water flow there. So yard obviously needs more cleanup, but we got quite a bit done there. As far as the garage is still a fucking mess, but I've been going little bit by little bit through. There's a lot of personal individual things in there, and so I've had to like sort through individual boxes and bags and things of all different kinds and pull out all the stuff that I know for sure is throwawayable, right? Stuff that's total trash or whatever, and then obviously rescue whatever things look like they might be salvageable, contact people and ask them, hey, this is your stuff, do you want it? And check in and do that whole thing. So that's been a lot of what's going on. I just moved the stuff back into the garage that was a little bit vulnerable, that's valuable, like the shoes and this other stuff. So, that's cool. That's real neat. And yeah, getting the room downstairs, the living room, which I've been just making cozy, and also really putting a lot of time in to be able to set up for the digital developments there, because that is going to be entering the metaverse. That's going to be the packaging development arena. That's going to be the creator community side of things. What's up, Smokey? Smokey comes saying what up. She's been visiting. Oh yeah, just chilling. It's chilling, Smokey cat. Developing the creator community and the resources, the spaces of the creator community has been a big thing, so that we can develop decks, we can create presentation systems, we can develop anything relevant to any group that work. Penware with groups in Salt Lake, with anybody, anywhere, anything. So embracing all the tools and resources and spaces so that we can create all the digital resources and eventually present that to the right people and make the offerings great, really well thought of, enroll the right people, secure the right partnerships and everything necessary to obviously build a better world with. Ultimately, to be able to create a better lifestyle for as many people as possible, right? Better living conditions, better life quality of living standards for as many people as possible. And I'm thinking in the millions, right? A lot of it has to do with housing. A lot of it has to do with, food and nutrition. But a lot of it also too has to do with education. It has to do with like personal development, stuff that you don't get it's not mandatory, right? It's voluntary. It's things that you find benefit enough enough to be able to train yourself to develop and find the motivations, to develop the moving towards resources within yourself to be able to take the next steps. This is the true name of the game about why setting up physical environments, why taking time to burn shit and clean the yard for hours and hours at a time, and spending time, cleaning Derek's house. Why the fuck am I here cleaning Derek's shit, right? And busting his balls over the dishes and whatever else, right? It's because I think that there is an opportunity much, much, much bigger than, a cool house in Seattle, right? Cool space in Seattle, bro. But that's just the beginning. It's not the point. It is a stepping stone, and it's a resource, and you got it. So utilize it within the book of resources that you have, the private asset network, to be able to interconnect with a much bigger perspective and enjoy the process. Yes. Maintain basic standards of living, like cleaning up after yourself, right? Simple basic stuff that allows for, and it creates the room and it allows the space to be there for the real stuff that you're developing, right? The point isn't just make the house a clean house, and clean house, so what, right? But clean house allows you to be able to stay organized and allows you to be able to level up in meaningful ways so that you can go to the next level with the stuff that's really wanting to make its way through. The next levels are just waiting for you to be able to step up in meaningful ways so they can be embraced and enjoyed. So as the house gets set up and cleared and developed and ready for all this, we'll find human optimization processes, enjoying hot tubs and cold plunges and saunas and, everything for like the human optimization side of things. Obviously we can have fires, we can get together and have like homey stuff. We can have wrestling matches. We can create media and have masterminds and have food and cooking things. We can connect with communities. We can connect with other groups and people all around the world and the neighborhoods here local, right? So it's interconnecting locally. It's interconnecting regionally, right? In like Oregon and Sun Valley and Idaho and Utah. And it's connecting nationally and internationally all around the world. Ultimately, really, we are the last generation before Earth goes interplanetary. So we are setting foundations for interplanetary opportunities that we don't even have a clue about right now. That's why we're cleaning the house. That's why we're clearing the garage. That's why we're cleaning up the yard and preparing the spaces for the things that we don't even have a clue about yet, because they're coming, they're here. The future is now. Embrace it, enjoy it. Make sure you're ready for the unexpected that you know is going to just pounce, right? As the opportunities present themselves, preparedness is the key that allows you to be able to pounce. So that's a quick update. I'm heading out today. We're bouncing to Salt Lake City, and we're going to drive and take the Passat. And this has been the last 2 or so weeks, of me being in Seattle. This is what's happened so far. So, I just kind of want to make this update, kind of make a video, share the progress, and yeah, I'll be back. I think I'm probably going to be, I'm guessing maybe like a week or 10 days or something, right? I don't even know. I'll have to look at a calendar and get back, but yeah, good stuff is about to happen in Salt Lake City and in Sun Valley, and I think probably also in Sacramento. I'm kind of playing it by ear about what's going to happen exactly. So, yeah, more updates on all that. But coming back into Seattle here, I plan on having the entire yard wrapped up, the garage wrapped up, the house, dialed with the ability to create digital packages and presentation systems, decks, and mastermind with people. You know, have roll around and do wrestling and yoga and martial arts or whatever in the garage. Put down the mats and lay down and throw down the shit. Throw down in the garage when it matters the most, with, you know, cool things. So that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what's coming up. And the Saab has also gotten some work. Let me update on that as well real quick. Found out that it needed a housing, and I ordered that housing on eBay. It came already. I got it over to those guys. They're working on it, so I guess they said they're going to let me know when that's ready. The Saab's going to be running, driving, and everything else here, I think, relatively soon. So that's fun. That's good news. I think that's all for now. So, Space Viking, out for now. Ahoy. Bye for now.